Well, good morning, everybody. I've been going through some stuff today and getting ready to go mail some letters. So, just wanted to say good morning and share with you guys the letters I'm sending out. I have one going out to Justin Couch, as in Couch Collectibles. I have one going to Draco's World. He's in Illinois. And most importantly, I went and put some together on a priority mail. So this is going out today. And this one goes to Weasel 63 because he sent me some wonderful real clean 79s, which I'm real thankful for. So I am looking at my computer and I can't see my live chat. So I don't know if anybody's online. I don't know what I did, but I don't see any live chat. It says live, but I don't see the chat. So I'm going to sit here and try to figure out how I can get back to where I belong. I don't think that's what I need. Now I'm just going to hit the back button and see what happens. No, I don't want to leave the site. So that's not what I want to do. Well, my. All right, let's see what this does. Okay, this is going to share. Don't want to do that. Well, anyways, I'm going to send those mails out today, and I think I'm going to share with you, if you get a letter from me, kind of what I'm doing. I'm going to share this one. I like Rob Finds Treasure. That's a shout out to Rob Finds Treasure. He's great, and if you're interested in coin roll hunting and stuff like that, then just get on there and find him. And okay, so this is kind of what I do. Let's say I have an envelope. I've marked out the address, stuff like that. And it fits wonderfully right in here. Right into that. Fits just perfect. See? So what I do is I will take a cup of tea. Excuse me, I'll be right back. Take up a couple of tea bags, which I have handy next to me. And they're Panda tea bags. So it's kind of cool. Gotta clear my stuff here. I have room. All right. So I take my tea and basically I will put it on the front of this like this. I tape it. And then I put a coin right in the middle. And I tape that down. So basically when this goes through the mail, this is padding for the coin. So if you get a letter from me, that is me with the panda. So how are you guys doing today? It looks like I'm still not finding my live stream anywhere. It's evident that I'm going along here, but I can't see any chat. That's okay. Okay, so that's how I will do that. And I pick a penny. Let's see. And these are my little containers. I love these containers because then you can put stuff in them. And they're easy to pull out. See, like here. And they just swoop right out like that. And they're easy to get to. They're really nice. From Dollar Tree. So I'll pick a penny. Got to get my magnifying glasses so I can see. And a little light. We'll see and take a look at this thing real quick. Yeah, see, this is a penny. Okay. And I'm going to take one of these like this. And I'm going to fold it in. Just fold it however you want, really. It doesn't really matter. And then I fold it like that. And I fold it like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then I just kind of fold it in. See how that works? I just love these little cards. And then I'll put that in on my envelope. Some tape. And I have discovered that this weighs just about one stamp worth. So that way I can mail you guys a penny or something, and it's locked down where it's not going to fly all over the place. And at the same time, the tea bags tend to keep everything in order, and so it makes it nice. So I'm just taking a little tape. See, now what I do is I put the tea bags on there like that. And I'm reusing envelopes as well. Something that normally get thrown away, it's getting used. And so that's kind of neat. I've come up with a system on this, and it's not too expensive. See? And so it fits perfect in the envelope. I'm going to send this to Rob Finds Treasure. And see, this will go right. It goes in there just like that. And it fits almost perfect. And it's less than a one stamp. So if you get a letter from me like that, you know who it is. And so that was kind of exciting. I wanted to show that to you guys again. And let's see. Oh, and my stamp. There's a stamp. Takes one stamp. Is that snazzy? One stamp. And it's protected. It bends and it's perfect. How's that? So you'll get that from me. Oh, and then I like to write a little note. So let's see. What am I going to write? Well, I should start with Rob. Rob Finds Treasures. And I'm going to say enclosed is some tea. Hope you enjoy. And a 2000, I believe it was a 2007 penny. If you find anything special about the penny, please please get a hold of me. If not, just keep for the channel. And okay, see, so how I use it, just wrote that. Rob, enclosed is some tea. Hope you enjoy. And 2007 penny. If you find anything anything special about the penny, please get a hold of me. If not, just keep it for the channel. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to tape it for more padding and protection for the penny. Use a little tape. And there she be. So hopefully he'll give me a little shout out with that. I'm going to put on there. Oh, let's see. Okay, I'm going to add, please give a shout out. Okay. So there it is. Goes in there. And now I heard the other day that when, I'm going to take glasses off. I don't need this right now. The other day that when somebody sent a penny in or sent a coin in the mail, that it shook around so much. You can't have it shaking. It shook around so much that it broke through the envelope, went bing, right out. So that's one of the things you want to try to do is whenever you do any mailing, make sure it's not going to be a problem where it's going to go flying. Can't emphasize that enough. And that's one of the reasons why I'm testing and checking before I send too much out. I want to make sure that my people get my envelopes, that you guys get my envelopes. And I'd really appreciate it. If you get an envelope for me, please tag me in it and put a shout out for me and let me know that you've send it to me so I know that you've put a shout out for me, and I'll add it to my list. So there is a shout out for Rob Finds Treasures. And then I'm going to put my address on here. And if anybody wants to send me anything, you can, let's see. Which one? Let me finish this. 640. Okay, there we go. So there I am. And that is hopefully a shout out from Rob Finds Treasures, because he's got a great, wonderful stream that he does. He's so fun and clear and successful at how he gets his information across. I found him very interesting. So the other day, I just wanted to show you that. So if you get a letter from me, please shout out for me and, check if the penny is valuable. I'm kind of doing an honor system. I'm sending some pennies out that are valuable and some that I don't think are valuable, but they may be to you, and you might be able to find some error on it. And I'm looking for 1979s, any sort, any kind, any denomination. So if you could send me that or chit chat with me about the denomination, that would be great. 1979 is what my interest is. So I was going through some stuff earlier, and I thought, I think what I'm going to do, I have a lot of pennies that I've hoarded. And so what I'm going to do is I have a few Wheaties that I just gave to Weasel. And I thought, well, why don't I like modern coins. So I was thinking, well, why don't I do it by year, like every 10 years, 10 years increments. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to use these little containers. I showed these before. These are awesome. Oh, and I got my box put together yesterday. The box that I talked about where I'm going to put different stuff in the box. And I put some cards in the box. And I put some colored cards in the box. And I put some of these in the box. They're little labels. Thank you. Labels in the box. And I put a smaller one of these in the box. And let's see, what else did I give them? So the box that I sent out, I'm sending to Weasel 63. And hopefully he'll go through the box. He'll get his pennies out of there, of course. He's got some Wheaties in there that I'm sending him. But in the box, I put other stuff in there. So I thought, if there's things he doesn't want, if he has to send stuff out to another penny or anybody that likes to collect coins, he can take the box, pull out what he wants, add to repack, and send it off to the next person. So it would be kind of neat also that we can kind of keep track of the box. It's this box here, and it's in a priority. Where is the box? Here we go. I don't want to use. So basically, this is an open box. It's the smallest priority box, I think. That would be good to start a small box, and hopefully it'll get going. And it would be great to see it come back to me. And if you guys do live streams, this would be really a lot of fun to do. Like get the box, open the box, and say, oh, there's my pennies or there's my stuff, and then see what else is in there and see how it changes as it goes along. So I'm real excited about getting the box together. So let's see, what else did I put in there? I put some of these little things here. These are nice for like stuff. And I put some smaller ones and multiple colors of these. So like when you're looking through books and stuff, you can tag your pages. And let's see, what else did and these. I put some of these in the box. And so that was kind of nice. I was able to put those in the box. And some more of these little thin things like that. Little tabs. This is the one you can use for book tabbing and stuff like that. And then I'm not going to go through every one of these things because I put a little bit, just a taste, in the box. Just a little bit to taste in the box. See what it was like. I'm anxious to get your guys' feedback. See, I put some of those in there. And some more rings. The rings I put in there. I was going to put this, see how this works. They work together. These are great. These are great. I just love them. The only problem that I don't like about them, they're hard to open. For me. Now, for somebody else, they'll be able to open them right away. See, now these may end up in more of a box because I'm having trouble opening them. I don't have the strength that I used to have. So the small ones may be in the box. See, now the bigger ones I can grasp a little better and I can open it. The bigger ones are more possible for me. So there you go. Got to have some strength to open. You got to have strength to open these. And see, until I bought them, I really didn't know that they would be that hard. And maybe I just have to practice because I used to do it all the time. Okay, so I'm going to slip these on there like that. Anyway, I added a couple of these different sizes in the box. It was pretty amazing how much I was able to get into that little old priority box. I actually had a hard time finding stuff to put together, which really surprised me. I thought, I was going to have a hard time. I thought I'd have plenty of stuff to put in there, but I just put a little bit of everything in there. And if you guys, like I said, you get to look at the box. And so those were in the first box. Okay, and some more of these, things like this. That's purple. Those are great. Now, I didn't put these in the box, but when I go to open a penny roll again, I will show you. Oops, going the wrong direction. I will show you how I use these. Okay? And I went ahead and keep both because I like having those extra. Now, these are little holders. I thought I'd share this with you. I did not put any of these in the box. These are what I'm looking for. I may just go to albums. I know those small albums work really nice. Anyway, this is a 1979. And if there's anybody on the stream, I cannot see you. For some reason, it's not showing up. This is a 1979, and it looks like it is an error. And so I'm looking for any 1979 that I can have and trade out with penny Wheaties, like I did Weasel. I'm not getting much input on that. Excuse me, I'm not getting too much input on it. So I may go to something else and see, I might come up with some other idea. So anyway, there's these. And different pennies I've put into containers. And this is the dime. It's a dime. I don't do dimes much. But it kind of shows you how they'll fit in. And there's another 1979 I've put away. So that shows you what I put into the box. Didn't put a lighter. The little rings. This is kind of like my little container for stuff. Little stuff. See? Got my little scissors. All in one spot. With my little thing there. So, with that, I just wanted to share that with you guys. And the other thing, like I said earlier, I was going to got distracted on that box. Okay, so this is 10 spots. And I was thinking, well, I could put my 10 coins in each container. 10 years. So what I've started doing is I'm separating. I'm using my cards here. So I'm writing down numbers in 1972. So 1972 is supposed to be an important year. So I've made a little card for it. So what would be after the 72, 73, and 74, 1973 and 1974. The D's are a little different. So I'm going to start looking for that as far as something being different in variety. So I'm going to go from the 70s and future to today and just kind of start looking through them. And 1999 wide AM, 98, 99, and 2000. Well, that's out of sync. That's not my, I grabbed from the top, grabbed from the back. Okay. A 1979. It's called a conditional rarities. Now, I didn't know this when I started wanting 1979s, but the 1979, if it's in a high grade, has been known to be selling for over $2,000. Now, I did not know this when I first started, but I come across this now. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. I'm still interested in 79s. And this just happens to be the one that is expensive if it's in high value. So I just jotted down some information. And so the 79s are one of the ones that I want to keep. And in 1980s, it's 1985, 1983, 1984, and 1985. And again, I just jotted down some information on what might be important for those years. And so I'm going to start keeping those years and organize them. And that way I can reference them and go through them later. All right. I see number 2. I see someone just joined my chat. Just so you know, I cannot see for some reason. My computer is in such a way that I cannot see the live chat. And I am guessing you guys are chatting among yourself. I sure hope so, but I can't seem to get it out of this mode. Now it looks like I just got a third person joining. Welcome. Welcome to my chat. Just so that you know, I can't see the live chat. So anyways, okay. So I wrote these down just for my own knowledge to keep. 1982 is a transitional, and 1982 is a copper. 1983 was a copper transitional. 1989 D, they found a copper in 1989. I almost thought I found one the other day because I was measuring and I came across one and it was not. But I thought I had one. I was so excited. They're kind of rare. And 1990 D. The 1990 D is supposed to weigh 2.4. But in this case, we're talking pennies only, guys. In 1990 D. The 1990 D, there on the bottom is 3.1. So that is supposed to be 2.4. So if you weigh your pennies or your pennies and you come across the 1990 that's a 3.1, you better find out how to sell it because that'll go to auction. And that's the part I'm still having trouble with. How to find a good person to go through to sell my coin if I find something special. I've been attempting to contact people, but I'm not getting too much response back. So that's okay. Trial and error. It's a learning process. And okay, so Big D Coins. I'm putting a little shout out to him. I like him as far as his presentation to information is very good. And write me a note. Presentation of information. There we go. Okay. So, Big D Coins, he mentioned something about 1983D and the 1980. That's another one that has been found to have some specialties to it. Specialties for sure. Okay, so let's see, what else did I have here? Now, this might be just a little bit of recap. Might be saying it again. 1992D, 1988, 1995. Those are important somehow. And 1992D, 1988, and 1995. 1995, what'd you think? That's not very old. It's got a Liberty. It's got doubling on the Liberty. So these are my scratch notes for when I was watching a video, and I just thought I'd share them with you guys. All right. Looks like I'm down to my last card. And we talked about this in one of my other streams. We did a little game where I had you guys pick out which one you wanted me to pick out and look through. And so the 1999 Wide AM, 1998, 1999 is most popular and the highest value, and the N2000. So if I understand correctly, all three of these are you're looking for the Wide AM. And all three of those. Okay, well, that comes to an end for me. I have got things I got to do. I'm going to mail this stuff out to you guys, and hopefully I'll get to see some of my letters in the mail on a shout out. I want to make sure you guys get my stuff. So if you could just shoot me a little message that you got my letter somehow on some video or something, just let me know. And we'll talk to you soon. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.